is
Chalk Fest time.
part 2.
This time we're in Sarasota. We did a video, well, whenever you watch it, I don't know, it'll be maybe a week or two after in Venice for the chalk. So we're gonna compare.
Yes, let's go.
Had to get a video of that on the building because that's cool, and that on that building is cool. And then also, I think this is permanently on the sidewalk. They got a bunch of art, so that's also very cool. And actually, maybe this is temporary. It says chalkfestival.org. It almost seems like paint though, doesn't it?
I think this is paint. It's just that they always have it here. They always have the Chalk Fest here. This is the historic Burns Square district in Sarasota.
Okay, now let's go. Looks like they're just getting started on some of these.
I've actually been in the city.
Doesn't seem like it's
Done?
ready.
Yeah.
Maybe you just walk on the sidewalk.
Maybe. So this is very different, actually. Very different than the Venice Chalk Festival. This is like right on the sidewalk, kind of in a very urban area. Ooh, shark tooth capital of the world, representing Venice, Florida. And not as much 3D, more, and then this almost seems more like paint, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if it's like chalk.
And some of the people's, you could see earlier in the video, supplies look like pink. So, it could be. It does seem like it's just this little part of the street, though.
I will say, if this is the only part of the street, it's disappointing.
A little bit, yeah.
Venice is much better.
Better and bigger.
Yeah.
But it is also the first day. So, I mean, this is going basically all week. So maybe by the end of the week, there's going to be more. If you've ever been to this before, let us know in the comments. Some pretty cool ones here. So here's some more. We're on another road. So there is more. So it's a little less disappointing. Yeah, there's no 3D stuff, and at the Venice one, they had the ones that were like on upright, like plywood or whatever you want to call it. That kind of made like a corner. So that was kind of cool. And those were kind of 3D too, some of them anyway. I think most of them actually.
They have the names and the social media for the artists, so I think this might be it.
Across the street here too, it looks like there's some, so we can go over there. So it looks like they just kind of fill up the side. I mean, I think this was called like the Avenue of Arts. So I think it's more about like putting it on the sidewalk and.
Oh yeah. This walk is the start of phase 2.
Okay. Mayaka River. It's a gator. They're known to have gators. We watched a video of a guy, he's got a YouTube channel called I Hunt Dead Things, and he finds fossils in the Mayaka River, and he knows another guy that has another channel, and he got bit by a gator, and you could literally see the stitches on the back of his head. Check that out if you get a chance. If we can find it, maybe we'll put it in the link in the description. Kind of random for a sidewalk video, but whatever. This is a cool little neighborhood area, I guess you could say. Business area. It's really pretty close to like the downtown, really. It's probably considered part of it.
It's the historic, yeah.
A lot of variety in the art, though. People are filming a lot of different things. Random 3D one that we saw. And it's actually kind of cool for filming because it's like you guys are getting a little slideshow almost.
Yeah.
It's like I just keep walking and keep the camera down, and
It's a lot easier than the Venice one.
yeah. There's a lot of film, stop, walk to the next one, film, stop, walk to the next one. This is just
There
like
was a lot of people yesterday.
steady stream. Yeah.
It was the last day, so everyone had to fit it in.
Yeah, Venice was packed. As we were saying though, Venice Chalk Festival, a lot of people there.
They had food trucks and yeah, a lot of different kinds of art, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like this is like very similar.
Yeah, this is a little more low key too. It's not as much of a event. It's more like just come check it out when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool in its own.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got its own perks, I guess. And it was kind of tough with the Venice one because there was so many people trying to see everything that like there was kind of like a cluster of people or crowd, I guess you could say, at each really cool exhibit or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, so it took longer than it should have. Just because if you wanted to see it, people were just standing in line, so it was kind of hard to see.
And that costs money. This is free. That was like, how much was it to get in per person? For adult?
I think he said 20 per person because it was the last day and they were gonna have like live music or something, which we didn't stay for the live music.
Yeah, I think that was like from 3 to 5 or something like that. This is the end. We are at LQ, I think.
Puerto Rican restaurant
Yeah.
on Main Street in Sarasota.
So we decided to get a quick bite after the sidewalk chalk. Looks really good. And if you are interested in moving to the Sarasota or Venice, Northport areas,
Make sure to call, text, or email me. My information will be in the description box below. I am a realtor here in the area.